Hey, what's up? It's your girl Nikisha Simmons coming to you straight from high fashion and events. Today I am going to be doing my makeup. As you can see, she got it lit in here. My face is washed. I'm currently priming it right now. All of the products that you see me use here today, no one is currently endorsing me. These are just products that I like using. So if you just so happen to see a label or something, you know, definitely let me know. The primer I'm using, I love it because it leaves my face so soft. It has like silky argan oils in them. But these are fresh handmade cosmetics. So I love it. It leaves like this, very soft and silky and smooth look. So the primer that I use on my eyes is a different one than I use on my face. So yeah, the one on my eyes is different. Use a little primer on my eyes. I want to get that makeup to stay really good. Don't put it in your eye. You really need a lot, just a little bit. And I love primer because the primer I'm using on my eye holds for about 12 hours. And so I love to have the makeup that's on my eyes nice and fresh and stay. I'll be doing a little bit contouring. Today is actually what I'm going to do. This is my natural look. This is my natural look. I'm going to go and have dinner. And with my makeup, one of the things I love doing is actually really just mixing my brands, because I can get like a real good even tone complexion, not too light, not too dark. As you can see, it comes out very, very close to my complexion, and I'm just blending it in here. So it doesn't even look like I'm putting anything on my skin. It's really good. Blends very, very well. Put a little bit on my eye. So, if you haven't been following me online the past couple of days, I have revamped my website, so definitely check it out. A lot more product has been placed online, and we've added a new category called inspirations. So definitely check it out. I'm very proud of it. I'm proud of my team. I'm proud of what we put together, what we accomplished, the ideas. There's also a new blog up. Definitely check it out. This is just everyday girly things, girly girl things. If you can see, you know, everything is good. Now for me, I know a lot of ladies, you've watched so many makeup tutorials, and people usually put their final finish last. Me, I do it differently. I like to do it then, but it's okay. I usually say, what floats your boat, you know? So today I'm going to just be doing my natural look, and part of my natural look, in case there's a little bit of the browns and the hues. I love those tones when I'm going out. I love them. I'm going to be doing a little bit of, you call it shading, I call it smudging. So yeah. This is what it looks like. I got everything all blended in. And it looks really good. I like it. So, the color I'm going to be using today is going to, just for my natural look, I really don't want, what I don't want is a dark brown on it, but I am going to use this burgundy here today. And I want to give it a little bit of redness to it. And I'm just going to put that over the eye for me. I blend it in. One of the things people go is, oh, how do you do your makeup? I have no set way of doing my makeup. I do what is comfortable for me, but I get good results. I've seen some women put makeup on and they are just amazing when they do it. Me, I just do what feels natural, what feels right, and not worry about what I can and can't do. For me, a lot of ladies are now using, it's like a primer, and it's a white one, and it makes the eyeshadow sometimes stand out even bolder. On me, I just like the soft, subtle hints. I usually just like it to, barely there. It's showing, but it's barely there. So that's how I like mine. I like my makeup a little natural, especially since it's going to be in the day. A little bit on my brow. And, yeah. So I usually tell people makeup is fun. You have to experiment with it and basically do what works for you. There's no right way of doing it. It's just doing what looks right and what's comfortable and what's the end result that you're going for. I'm going to grab another mirror here. I love it. This one makes it possible for me to see even better. And I'm just getting those brows touched up. And for me, I usually like to use a liquid eyeliner. Just a little bit. But the color I use is a brown, so that it doesn't be too dark. That's what I don't want. I don't want it for it to be too dark. I'm just spreading out some of that makeup. And for me, I just want to do the outside. See? I got that going on. Yes. This is more of my natural look. Nothing real serious. See? And now I'm going to do a little bit of cleanup. Now for me, I normally do this with a little bit of concealer, but because I ran out, I didn't go back to the store to get none. I'm going to use a little bit, my brush, I'm going to use a little bit of this liquid foundation just to clean up. And everything I'm doing is going to be natural, as you can see. It's going to be natural, very natural. So for me, I'm doing it with the, not concealer, but liquid foundation. And at first it looks very crazy, but as you go along and do it and get your eyebrows, I drop the brush again. Hopefully that won't happen again. But as you do it, you get the result that you want. And I'm just brushing it in. Brushing it in. And then I'm going to clean up again. I know I'm a very quiet person. That's because I'm concentrating so hard. I don't like to mess up. But you see the gist of what I'm doing and where it's going. It's looking real natural. Real natural. All right. So this is the time now that I take my palette again, and I use that burgundy, so I want to just put a little bit more burgundy. But I want to put it kind of like in the crease. I really don't want it red. And then I'm going to take this color here. I don't know if you can see it, but it's like extremely pale, and I'm going to use that one. And I will be filling that in right up under the brow. I'm going to sit this over here. So right in the corner of the brow is where I want this. Bring it down so you can see it. I want it right at the top if you can see it. It lightens it up. It brightens it up. So I want it to really brighten it up, as you can see. See? Just really brightening it up. And then I'm going to go in. I'm going to take my I love this. And I'm just going to use a darker brown to darken in my brows. Because once again, I don't want them heavy. I'm just using a dark brown. But I want you to see that they're there. See? So far, so good. So for me now, I am going to do a little bit of blending. And what I mean by blending, I just blend it in a way where it just looks like you woke up like that, as you can see. Now I'm just going to use this brush to kind of tone it down a little bit. Let you see it there. Now you see, it looks very, for me, natural. Then I take that dark brown that I used on my brows. I like to do the smoky eye look. And so I'm just going to do the corner. And I got a little bit of that burgundy that's there. Just the corner. Now the next thing I'm going to do is I go into the black. And for me, I just put it on the tip because the goal is to make it look like that part of the eye. So you can see where the corner just starts. And it gets dark, 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 and then into the light. You can see that. I don't do much. I'm not a makeup artist, but I enjoy playing with makeup just to see what works for me and what doesn't work for me. And to develop like a little regimen for myself. You gotta know what your look is. So there we go. Then I take that same one that I was cleaning up my eyebrows with. I take and I clean up this side here. side. No, where it's stopping. Alright, then for me next, I like to do some setting. Done with the color. I like to do a little bit of setting. And so basically what I do is I take a little brush, and before I set, I only want to set what's up under my eyes because I like that sun-kissed look. Usually I use a little concealer, but because I don't have concealer, I'm going to use this to put there. And I'm going to use some setting, and I'll get the same effect that I would get. Right now I know it looks like not like much, but I put a lot of this on. I know it looks like not much now, but it really is something. In the meantime, while I'm waiting on that, I usually like to do a little bit of contouring. So I found this palette at True Complexion, and I really like it. It's by Black Radiance. Now, I bought some of their coverall, the foundation, the powder, and it was really good. The problem with it is like the very next day, it was very fine. So it broke up, but they have really upped their game with the, they've really upped their game with their color. So I'm contouring, as you can see right there a little bit. And I'll get the other side. You can see it's coming along. And I usually go a little heavy because then I have to go back and blend. For me, I go back and blend. And that's it for that. So now it's time to actually blend. So that same company that I buy, I also use, they have a translucent powder. So I'm gonna put a little bit, I'm cleaning the brush off that I just got through using, and I'm gonna put a little bit of powder on the setting. This is translucent powder. You don't need a lot. And basically what this does is knock the shine off of everything, so you don't have shine. And I usually use that there. So now, I got that. And with that, I want to go over this a little bit. So now is the time that I am going to blend with the color that I want. And I got these brushes for my 40th birthday party. This was a gift from someone, and I really like these broad brushes. They're extremely soft. And so now what I'm doing is I'm just blending everything. I'm blending everything. Everything is blending. Now, so you can tell I have makeup on, but it's blending. Blending it. So now it's time to highlight. I'm going back to that contour palette, and I usually like to just put a little bit of highlight on my chin. I like to put a little bit right here. And I sometimes I put it on a little bit heavy, but it's okay. And then I like to get the brim of my nose. So I use the one in the middle, and I use this brush here. And what I do is I usually go down the side of my nose. I don't want it too dark there. And then that one that I use as a brow, I go into the darker one, and I just make it just a little thin line, as you can see. I don't know if you see it there, it's pretty dark. I don't know if you can see that. You should be able to see it. It's a little dark there. And a little bit on the other nose, on the other side. And so basically, we're contouring. And then this one I'm going to use to soften it. See? I'm just softening. Then I take the highlight, and then I just go straight down the center. Straight down the center. Really like to get a little bit right there. Then I soften that out. Go ahead and soften that out. And now it looks natural. Now to give my eyes a little pop, I use that little bit of highlight, and I just put it right there on the center of the eye to give it just a little pop. And then the next thing that I do is I seal everything with a finisher. Yes, I seal it. I forgot to leave it out earlier. And this is something that came with it. It's barely any in there, but it's enough to do what I need to do. I usually let it dry to bring everything together. Let that dry for just a little. Now that's better. So I'm setting that. In the meantime, while that's drying is when I do take care of my lashes. And one of the things that I used to get lashes, but I hear so many horror stories about how so many women have lost their lashes. So I have been using magnetic eyelashes. I actually love them. They are easy to put on. I do know how to put on strips. They do take a while for me though. But I love the magnetic ones because you can reuse them several times if you take really good care of them and put them back on into the case that they come with to keep their shape. But I really like the magnetic lashes, and they don't damage your eyelashes. So once again, ladies, don't forget to see the updates on the website. Definitely also check into the hair that we offer online. It's amazing. Brazilian and Indian hair is what we're going to specialize in. We are going from 10 inches all the way up to 28 inches. And we even got those full 360 wigs. I love them. I'll be putting on one this evening when I go out. What I like about that is not just the convenience, but I can glue it down or I don't have to. But it's something that I really love. Most of the items you see on my website is stuff that I wear that I enjoy liking. I think the everyday average woman will enjoy liking. My mantra, or what I would say, is my mission is that women, we don't compete, we complete one another by showing other women, how to do it. There's no need to compete when we all can be beautiful in our own way and in our own sense. So here we go. This is a finished look for me. I do have lashes, and so I am going to put those on. These lashes I do not currently offer yet, but they come in top and bottom. I'll let you see them. This is what they look like, and I love them. This one is actually a top lash. I love these. Now these actually come with like a little case, and they also come with a little tweezers, but I always have problems with the tweezers that they come with. I still don't know how to use them, so most times I just use my fingers to place them where I want after I do my mascara. And when I take these off, I do use makeup remover to remove the mascara that's inside of it. Any mascara that may have gotten on them. Sometimes the magnets have pinched my skin before, so that's another thing you kind of like want to really watch out for. When you first put them on, they do feel kind of funny, and so I just wiggle them until I get them in place and feel comfortable with the way they're laying. You're definitely going to feel them clamp if you do them right. So you'll know. So now that wasn't on right. So what I like about that is you can always start over. So that's the fun part. You can always start over till you get it right. I always like to... My eye was watering a little bit there. I always like to put a little mascara on it because it brings out your lashes in between them, and you are able to see your lash as you're putting it on. I remember the first time I tried the magnetic eyelashes for you guys, which was last year, and I wasn't successful at putting on the mink eyelashes. But these brand of eyelashes, they are full set, and they have 3 magnets on them, and I really like them. The mink eyelashes were just lashes that went on the outer lid, not so much more on the inner lid, but it looked good. Hey, it really looked good. And how you saw that just snapped on, so the lash is on, and that's what I like about it. And if you take really good care of these can last you for about a month. What I don't like is when you don't have them on secure enough, you will see a side view. So that's like the truth on that. You're definitely going to see the side. And just being real careful with them. One thing I don't like is that if you're not careful with them, you can take off the magnets, because they are very extremely, what's the word I'm looking for? Fragile. So you got to be careful as to how you grab them and how you pull them apart. And how I know I got it on the way I want it. And I can't explain it, but it takes a few tries for me. But at least the good thing is I don't have to deal with the glue. Because with glue, I wouldn't be able to do this. It's like once you have it on, there's no taking it off. So that's the difference between the magnetic strips and glue. With magnetic strips, you can do as much as you want. Sometimes I get frustrated, so I have to go forget it. Let me just go to the next lash. Maybe I'll have luck with that one, but it's hard to explain that once you see them to the side, if you don't like the way it's attaching, you always have the option of taking them off and redoing them. Now that one went on really good. I don't know if you can see it, but it went on really good. So hopefully we'll get this one on. The left eye is just being bad today. Giving me a hard time. I know I'm quiet. All right, I got it on. So you can see them. This is the first time I ever did them online. So now I want to clean up just a little bit. I'm just using any of the mascara that I got anywhere. I'm just cleaning up, finalizing everything. This is your girl. Makeup is done. Lips. So for me, I'm a natural girl, and so I like natural colors. Just natural colors. And I'm gonna do a little gloss and a little bit of cheeks. And so I'm old school like my mom. I use a little lipstick on my cheeks because it's not as dark as I like them. The blush color is not as dark as I like it. I bought this Passion. And so I'm going to try and use this color here. See? I'm gonna use that color. One time I used a little bit of eyeshadow and it worked just fine. So, got a little blush on. I like a little bit more. I don't know if you guys saw on YouTube how I talked about, you know, the love for beauty cosmetics. For me, it came at a very young age watching my mom, and when we were growing up, you know, women didn't have all what they have right now. You know, they had a few things. Makeup is like completely revolutionized. You know, they didn't have everything. They just had a little bit of eyeliner, mascara, and some blush. But the way they did it, you didn't need much. They only used a little bit. And they got a long way. So I am going to use, I definitely want to darken my eyes. I usually like to use a black liner. And for me, I always stand up for this. It's like, it's just something about standing up that makes it better. And as you can see, all I did was just put a black eyeliner on the top. My look looks really natural. Now we're gonna focus on the lip. Now, I'm gonna use a brown lip liner. I usually use that, and then I take this color here. It's something that I ordered online, and kind of get the head of the top color known as. So, very, very subtle. Very subtle, and in the center, I like to use a little bit. So it's subtle. I'm gonna finish one more time with this. Feel great. So how are you guys doing out there? I know that you guys have enjoyed your day, and I hope that you guys are enjoying so far what we're doing here. Like I said before, I'm not a makeup artist. I do enjoy makeup and fashion and finding out and playing in it and finding out what works for me. So as you can see, this is my look. Very natural, very soft. Most days I wear this look. I usually stick to my nudes and my browns, and I'm able to wear it with multiple things. Every now and then I might dress it up with wearing a particular eyeliner, which blue is my favorite color. So sometimes I will wear blue eyeliner up under the bottom eye, and I won't do the smoky eyelid like I did this evening. But for the most part, this is your girl. This is what she likes, you know. As we're talking here, I'm just putting a few things away. I'm going to invite you guys, now that I have you here again, as I clean up, for the next thing that I'm going to do, which is going to be hair. You cannot, I repeat, you cannot enjoy hair and makeup or play dress up without makeup. So this is dress up. I did forget to do my bottom lashes. I love bottom lashes. So yeah, that's really big for me. But I also have a small handheld mirror that I always go by too. Bottom lash is always a must, ladies. That gives me that bright eye little girl look. Or should I say baby doll? I usually try to go with a doll face look. I've been doing it for so long. I don't even know if they stand out on. Yeah, so she got those bottom lashes going. And I usually don't do too much product up under my eye. So yeah, here she goes. So yeah, let's move along to hair. So she has the wig on. This is actually a deep wave 360 wig. You can either glue it down, you can wear it without gluing it down. Today I'm not going to glue it down, but for the most part I usually wear it braided up, and I keep it on a mannequin. And as you can see, she's been conditioning. The curls on this baby is beautiful. So I don't do much to this. It's already been conditioned. I'm pulling apart curls too hard. And here we go. I don't have it, but I normally usually have a spray bottle. And I have a little bit of conditioner and water on it. But this is what she looks like most of the time. And as I'm pulling apart some of the curls, and this one has a strap, an adjustable strap on the back. And I will have to do an install one day on these. But this is what I look like most days. I really love this wig. Let me take a swig of water. This is what I look like most days. And I usually like that natural look. Yes, honey, I'm going to use a little bit of this water since I didn't bring my spray bottle. Yes, there she goes. Livening it up. I usually condition it. Cantu makes some excellent leave-in conditioners. And that's what I normally use. They also do have great sprays, oil sheens. I use that on my wig. This wig I've had for a while with proper care, and I don't wear it every day. I switch up between wigs. They're more of an investment for me at this point because I just like to have good hair. I like to have good hair and have it for some time, but I don't want to be paying a lot of money. And what I like about this is that I can turn this wig to the side just because I want the part to be there. You don't necessarily have to turn it to the side. It's just something that I did. I'm lazy. I don't have a comb. And it's a 360. Hello. Most times with a 360, you just part with it, and you can put the part somewhere else. And I like it because this is the lace 360 goes all the way around. So I was just too lazy. So for me, I just like a little bit of curl and not too much. Well, for some people, this would be too much curl. But I like this. So what I'm going to do is I have my wand. And so I just want to plug in where I want to add or replace some of the curls. And it's like right in the front. Should have brought a comb, but I didn't. Owie. And I love this particular wand. I'm going to try that curl one more time. This was like a good purchase. I know they make some wands that are adjustable. And if you know me, I'm a little clumsy. I don't want anything adjustable. But for those who like adjustable wands, hey, more power to you. And so basically for me, I'm just throwing in a few little curls to finish off my look. I know a lot of people go, oh, well, she didn't do much, but this is me, this is my look, and this is what I like. And I always encourage women to find things that you like and what works for you. And time. This takes about an hour to get all of this ready. So yeah, if you braid the hair up at night, it actually literally works. Because I'm just throwing in a few, I'm not going to do the whole head. I'm just doing a few. I'm liking how these are laying, so I'm not going to do too much on that side, maybe about 2. But this is where most of them need to get done, and so I'm going to do maybe 2 on this side. So if you go to my websites, I definitely have wigs, extensions, and bundles. Yes, this wig is actually 18 inches, and this is a deep wave Brazilian. I actually love it. It's beautiful. Online, the 18 inches, I believe is $450. Don't quote me, but definitely check it out. You can go to www.high-fashionandevents.com, and you just want to get the look that you want. I like it. I'll show you guys some of my ponytails someday. I really love it. So I didn't need too many on this side. This was actually good enough. And usually I'll go to the back and maybe get one in the back. I should have brought a comb, but I didn't. Shame on me. So I am getting that there together. And this is my look. I love this look. I'm doing a few more in the front. And this is me. Also, I want to invite you guys to definitely check me out sometime on my podcast show. I have some great topics there. A topic on turning 40, another topic on prosperity from within us. I'm definitely getting ready to do some more podcast shows. I want to talk about influence a little bit, so definitely check in on that. Oh, I love my teeth. Teeth are everything. I really love them. But definitely, check in on that, ladies. And it's good for the gentlemen, so I'm not excluding the men. But yeah, I have some great topics. I love doing podcasts and blogging. Definitely check out some of my blog topics. They are really awesome. They're just about everyday things that I encounter in life, and so I really like that. So definitely, when you get a chance, check it out. Give me feedback, guys. What are you liking about some of the things that I'm doing? Is it really helpful? Really entertaining? I try not to get too deep and philosophical, but just try to have fun with it, really, and have some fun in life. All right, so this is her. This is my everyday go-to look. This takes me about an hour on a good day. But with the outfit, it does take about an hour, and I would say an hour and 15 to get ready. So definitely check it out. This will post online. I'm gonna also take pictures for you guys. I'm gonna model off some new product, some new things for online, so definitely catch it there. So this is her. I want to thank you guys for joining me. Definitely go to my website, check it out, www.high-fashionandevents.com. Comment. I also have a sale going on. Amazing sales. $9.99 all the way up to $19.99. So definitely check it out. Anytime that you spend over $100 with me, you will get free shipping. Also, definitely check back. Every purchase, we're going back to that. Every purchase that someone makes, we're going to have our monthly drawings again. This year, I haven't done any drawings, haven't kept it up, but we're going to go back to that starting in the month of May. So definitely, if you make any purchases in May, your name is going to be entered into the drawing. So definitely check that out. You guys have an amazing day. God bless, and thank you for your support, your love, and tuning in. Here is the final product of all the makeup work. It has been amazing and awesome for me to bring this look to you. For more information and to shop with me directly online, please go to www.high-fashionandevents.com or follow me on all the social media.